Hi guys, welcome to the channel. So today we got pitcher plants. This is a carnivorous plant, and I'll go through some of the details today. I made another video, but I noticed most of the things I said were quite wrong, and so I'm just gonna redo them today. Because I googled more info, and I found out a lot more about these guys. Now, if you're wondering why these guys are chopped, I don't know who did them, but someone did. But try to get the healthiest one. This was the healthiest one. I also got a free one from Slots. You can get these guys at Slots for about 15 bucks, but I got this one for free, and I want to try to revive him because I want to. So I got some moss in here, which I want to grow. And so yeah, so anyways, this is a really nice plant. My camera view is not really good right now because there's a lot of sun right now. But we have a little young one right there, and a nice big one right here, another one right there. Now, I was using smart water for this water. Do not use smart water. Do not even think about it. Because the water you need for these guys is distilled water or rainwater. You cannot use spring water, purified water, none of those waters. It has to be distilled water or rainwater. But I use distilled water because rainwater is a little bit harder to get, including that it's summer right now in California. So yeah. So, this is a carnivorous plant. And I really love carnivorous plants. I used to have one, but of course I was really little and I failed to take care of it. It was not a pitcher plant, but it was a Venus flytrap, which I'm going to get with these carnivorous plants. I'm going to put it right over here and this spot right here because, well, there's just something missing right here. So I'm going to put some Venus flytraps over there. Maybe one over there and one over here. Two actually over here because there's got 3 of them. And so yeah, but they're not going to come until quite some time, maybe a week. But I want to do a part 2 about that video. But this is a part 1 of the carnivorous plants, and it's going to be the pitcher plants. So one thing fascinating about these guys is that they do capture insects, and this is actually a leaf. This is not a flower, this is a leaf. And it has a tube-like leaf in it, stem. And inside of the tube is this type of, well, it's just a type of, I can't describe it. God, my mind is really jumbled right now. It's a type of nectar, but it breaks down insects, something like that. But I forgot the name of it. There's a name to it. But so yeah, so it has a lot of this type of fluid in it. That's what it is. It's a type of fluid. And these right here are, these red lines right here are used to pretty much make insects fall inside. What they do is that a fly or spider, no, not a spider, sorry, flies, any type of insect that likes nectar will go on this this ring around it, and it will drink the nectar. And then the nectar, what it does is it makes the insect really drowsy, and soon enough the insect is going to go fall inside, and it's going to fall inside the fluid, and it's going to dissolve the insect. And all that energy and that nutrients is going to go into the soil. And I want to describe the soil for a minute right now. But yeah, this is one fascinating plant. I want to start doing carnivorous plants now because I just think they're so cool. I believe these are yellow pitcher plants. There's different types. There's tropical pitcher plants. There's a different ones, and there's a lot. But I want to go describe the soil right now, and then the water, and how much sunlight they need. So I have a tarp. I want to describe the sun right now first, though, because that's the most easiest one. So I have a tarp over here. You don't want too much sun because you don't want this to. Hold on, sorry. So you don't want to have too much sun on these guys because they will, well, dry out, and you don't want that to happen. But you know, just some nice sun shining over them, and they'll grow a lot. Alright, so now the water. And I want to go get the water right now. So I'm sitting on right now. Oh shoot, sitting down right now. Sorry. Okay, get this. Alright, so let's sit right here. This is the Walgreens nice distilled water. You can use this because there is no chlorines or anything inside the water. It's just distilled water, and that's good because smart water has electrons for taste, which is bad, but you know. So yeah, distilled water. You can get this at Walgreens for $1.30, I believe. Not $1.30, $1.30, I believe. Can't really remember. But yeah, you can get these at Walgreens, and they sell a lot of these. So you can use that as your water source. And these plants really like a lot of water because of the condition they live in is really damp. So, oh shoot, they like damp system. And I just use a spray bottle, really, just to water them. And you want to water them to the roots just like any other plant. So yeah, so I have some moss growing here, as I said. Now the soil. This is the most important plant to the plant. It's really important, the soil, because the soil is just the most important thing. So what I use for the soil is I use lava rock and I use peat moss. Now you can get these at slots for a pretty good price, which is what I did. Now what I did was the lava rock, and you can't really see it, because I put it under, like halfway lava rock and then halfway peat moss, because you want your water to be stored, and so the lava rock helps that. So yeah, so that's just the soil. Gone over the water and the sunshine. That's really how you just take care of these guys. As you can see, I'm going to still try to revive this guy because, you know, I just want a healthy, you know, carnivorous plant. And this guy, I hope he comes back to life, because I just don't want a dead one over here. But it looks like it is. I mean, it looks pretty good. Halfway of it. But I'm expecting a little bit more from it. But the healthiest one here is this one, that one, and this one. So these are the most healthiest ones, and this one's developing right now. You can't really see it because there's a lot of sun today, which is good. So yeah. Alright, so I think I've gone over almost everything about this plant. So I want to get the Venus flytrap, which is going to be the part 2. And, so yeah, so this is part 1. And these are the pitcher plants. Now, one thing though, I'm not going to get sundews because I did not have a big enough pot for these guys. And honestly, I just don't feel like repotting right now. So I'm just going to get some pitcher plants and a Venus flytrap. And, so yeah. Anyways, that's it, guys. I hope you liked the video. So yeah, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and smash that like button as much as you can, sorry. And, yeah. Alright, so this is the plant, and goodbye.